we will draw isometric view of the object shown in this figure. This will draw in 3 stages. First we'll draw this center portion, H-like structure, and then we'll add these wedge-shaped structures on either side. To draw this center portion, we start with this point as the origin in isotop plane. So go to isotop plane. Okay. Then we start with this point here. So a line 8 millimeters, go to line command, 8 millimeters, enter, then 8 millimeters, enter, 14 millimeters, enter, then 8 millimeters, enter, and 8 millimeters again, 34 millimeters, 8 millimeters, 8 millimeters, 14 millimeters, 8 millimeters, 8 millimeters, and 34 millimeters. So now we have the base of this centerpiece, H-like structure, and the top of this is at a height of 50 millimeters. So first let's draw a line here from a corner here of in iso right plane, millimeters, enter, come out of this command. What happened? Repeat line from 50 millimeters, enter, enter, make it big. Now we have to copy this base to get the top. Copy, in window, selection complete. From here, make it, raise it to 50 millimeters. Come out. Now copy this line, this line, selection complete. This point is this point to the end of this, to the end of this line, to the end of this line, to the end of this line, and also to the end of this line. Enter. Okay. And now someone wanted lines there, so go to erase this, and also this. Selection complete. Trim some of the lines, trim, select this portion, and then erase this line. One edge is missing, so let's draw that edge line from the corner of this point here, a vertical line, enter, trim off excess portion, the H like structure. Then we have to add the right side portion, that is 25 by 34 rectangle, but we'll sketch this in the ISO left plane and copy it to the back plane. Okay, so go to left plane, ISO left, line, end of this a distance of 25, enter, and height 12 millimeters, enter, leave it at that. Then we start from the top end there and join it here. Okay, repeat line from this point to, we can come out of the ortho mode, end of this line, enter. Now we copy this to the back portion, or you can as well draw another one. Repeat line from this point 25 millimeters, go up by 12 millimeters and then join it. Note that there is some error, so we'll not do this. We'll repeat, delete this and also delete this. Okay, enter into ortho mode first, repeat line from the end of this line 5 millimeters, 12 millimeters, and then to this point, enter. Now repeat line from the end of line to the, in the ISO right plane it is, so go to ISO right plane to this line and repeat line from the end of this to the end of this line. So that's it. Now we have to cut a hole, a rectangular hole of 18 by 12 millimeters here. So first we draw the base of the hole in the base plane and then cut it. So to mark the upper ends of the vertical edges of that hole, we have to draw two lines there, 8 millimeters from the two ends. So we'll offset these lines. So copy this line from here, 8 millimeters, enter. 8 plus 18, that is 26 millimeters, enter. Come out of this. And now we'll draw the base of the hole. To draw the base of the hole, we offset these lines 8 millimeters. So copy this line by 8 millimeters and then by 26 millimeters. Come out of the command. Then copy line, go to ISO top plane, complete, base point is this point, move it by a distance of 6.5, enter, then 18.5 means enter. Now draw vertical lines passing through the corners. First trim off the excess lines. Trim this line here, so that is the base of the hole. From the corners of this base, now we'll draw vertical edges of that, and they will meet these lines. Okay, so line in the iso right plane from intersection of this, just draw a vertical line, enter, repeat line from the corner of this, another vertical line, enter, repeat line from the intersection of this, a vertical line, enter, repeat line from here, draw a vertical line, enter. Now trim the excess lines, trim it all, this one, so ends of these vertical lines are the corners, top corners of that square hole. So we'll join them together. Draw a line from the end of this line to the end of this line, repeat line from the end of intersection point to the intersection here, close. Now we'll erase, trim off excess portion, trim this line, also trim this line, trim this, and trim this. Just to get an idea of what's happening, I will show the hole which is not visible by dashed lines. So now double click on, come out of the command, double click on this line. Okay.